Hello, welcome to Crochet Gift Studio, and this is another episode of tutorial, and today we're working on coasters, and we're going to create these coasters. Okay, we're using worsted earth sugar and cream yarn. All right, and for this project you're going to need a needle, a scissor, and I'm going to be using hook size a 5mm H8, all right, for this project. All right, and to begin our project we're going to need a magic circle. And how you create a magic circle is you create a ring. To create a ring, take the wrap around and then make a loop and pull. All right, so now you have your magic circle, magic ring. And then when you have your ring, you put your hook in that ring and you pull, you hold on, and then you create a chain. I'm gonna make 2 chains, and then in this magic circle I'm gonna be putting 12 double crochets. So yarn over through the loop, grab your yarn, you have 3 on your hook, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay, do it again. So right now we have 1, 2, 3. All right. This is our 4th one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. All right, so you have made 12 double crochets, and you're going to pull on the tail and make it so right now you have a little hole, but make sure when you pull tight so that tail will go away. Not the tail, excuse me, the hole in the middle will go away. All right, so once you pull, now you can close. We're not going to close with this first one right here. This is not our first double crochet. Our first double crochet is right here. Okay, so we're going to close our crochet loop at our first double crochet, and now here we are. Okay, we're going to create, we have 12. So now we're going to chain 2. And in each round, we're going to be putting 2 double crochets. This is our second round. We're going to be putting double crochet in each loop. So we're going to start where we closed our loop right here. So we're going to start another double crochet. We're going to double crochet in the second. Another double crochet in the same. So now we have 2 double crochets, And we're going to keep going around. And if you can't see it, and I know I have this blue and red color working here, but we're going to go ahead and open it up so we can find where we need to put our double crochets as we're going. Okay. By the time we're done doing this, we're going to have 24. We're coming to the end of our double crochets, 2 double crochets in each loop. So, and then we're going to go ahead and close. We're going to use the first double crochet we did when we closed it, and that's where we're going to close it at. We're going to close it right here. And here we go. That's 24. We started 12, 24, and now we're going to chain 2 again. And in that same loop, we're going to create another double crochet. And in the next one, we're going to double crochet. And then in the next one, we're going to create a double crochet. So by the time we're done back around, it will be at 36. We're going to double crochet in one. And then we're going to double crochet. So this is an increase. When we do a double crochet like this, we're doing an increase. Crochet in one, double crochet, and then 2 double crochet in the next. And 2 double crochet in the next. And 2 double crochet in the next until we get to the end. If you need some help with double crocheting, you can check out my previous tutorial on my site, on my channel, and it should help you with your double crochet. 1, crochet, then 2 double crochet. What makes this yarn so great for coasters, it's cotton base. It's a worsted, 4 worsted yarn, and it's great for soaking up water or anything like that, anything hot. You can use that to use if you want, when you know you put it on your table. 2 double crochet and 2 double crochet here. One double crochet, 2 double crochet. One double crochet, 2 double crochet. Oh, see, especially when you have like a dark yarn and you can't see your next place to place your stitch, you just open it up, you know, like I'm doing here. So I'm here, so the next one would be here. Okay, this would be a 2 double crochet. One double crochet. Okay. Oh, wait, I made a mistake. We see, like I said, because it's a dark yarn, I should have been here because I should have ended up with a 2 double crochet. So I need to go back. All right, I'm going to go back and I'm going to undo my work. So, and then I'm going to replace my work right here moving forward. That's 2 double crochet in this loop instead of 1. And things like this will happen, and when they do, all you have to do is just undo and then redo. And that's the exciting part about crocheting, is making sure you get your stitches and you put them in the right spot. And if you don't, try to catch it before you go too far and close your work. And then here we are at the end. We're supposed to have 2 double crochet. And this is our last double crochet. And then we're going to close our work, and you should have 36. And we're going to take the first double crochet when we made our crochet, not this one right here. We're going to use this one right here in order to close our work. All right. So if you can finish, this is making a coaster, this would be it. And we can close it and clean it up and remove the excess yarn. But I'm gonna jazz it up a little bit. I want to create some zigzag on the side. So we did 12, 24, 36, and that would complete our coaster. Okay, but because I want some little zigzag like this one, like here on the side, we're gonna jazz it up with some zigzag. So how you do that is you chain one, and in that first place, the same chain, you put your hook in, and then you go ahead and close it, and then you chain one again. In the next, you close your work, chain one, you go in, close your work right away, and chain one. You see how I'm creating my little zigzag? In the next one, we're closing that loop, chain one. Close the loop, chain one. Closing the loop, chain one. Close. Oops, my hook got away from me. So we're gonna go ahead and do it again. Bring it out, close it, chain one. Close the loop right away. Don't make a chain 1, don't make a chain 2, don't collect 200, and just go straight to chain 1. Close the loop, chain 1. See, I'm about to do a chain, about to do a double crochet here, a single crochet. Well, I'm not going to do that. All right. I'm going to just close that loop, and I'm going to chain 1. Next loop, close it right away. All right, keep on going. Chain 1. All right, we're coming to the end. All right, this is the end right here. This is where I started off. I'm going to go ahead and close. This might be a little bit tricky, but we're gonna get our hook through at 2. Okay, and then we're gonna close. And here we are. Okay. Now, if you like, you can continue around, but this is as far as I'm going to go with mine. Here it is right here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, just cut. And then I'm going to go ahead and tie off. Okay. Going to tie off your work. All right. So what I'm going to do before I cut my end, make sure I got it where I want it. And then I'm going to sew some of it in before I cut the tail off. All right, so I have my little plastic needle here. And I'm going to mess up the yarn. So you notice how the yarn messes up and crumples up. But it's okay, just take your time. Work with it, because this is a cotton yarn. And it's totally different from the acrylic yarn. And so just work through a couple of areas just to make sure, and work it in. And this is how I do it. You might find a easier way for you to do it, but this is what helps me to keep my stitches tight and to keep my work flowing without having to put like a knot at the end of it. Okay. All right. Does it come back? All right. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it off here. All right. And then we're gonna do the same for this end here. And just remember, if the yarn doesn't wanna, you know, doesn't go in smoothly, just wiggle it a little bit and you pull it through and ta-da, there we go. All right. And so this is going to be a little bit tricky because remember, this is a zigzag. So because you just don't want to cut it here, because this is where you tied it off at, you don't want to just cut it. So we're just going to go in within the seams here, and we're going to, and this is, and what makes it a little different is because it's a white and these are colored and different, you know, the red, the blue, and this is the side, the white side. So we're going to start right here because we want to stay within this area of the yarn. We're going backspace here, take it back here. Okay. And then we're going to take it from back here on the, so we want to blend it in. We don't want to take it too far outside of the color. Okay, and that should do it. And that keeps us within our zigzag. Just pull our, there you go. All right. All right. That's that. We're just going to snip it. All right, and here we go. We have a coaster. So you can put your glass, your cup, you can put it on your dining table or your any table that you have that you want to use your coaster on. And so here we are. Thank you for stopping in, and I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Please, if you did, go ahead and subscribe or like what you did, so when next time a new tutorial comes out, you'll be notified. Thank you for joining Crochet Gift Studios for another tutorial session on making coasters. Have a great evening.